Now, you've done research on India and the neighborhood.
Yes, sir.
Why is it that India's relationship with its neighbors is becoming more and more hostile? That is, if you agree with the assessment.
Yes, in recent times we have been witnessing there have been anti-India sentiments in the neighborhood. There are few reasons that I can recall for this. First is always the foreign policy of the countries. Like every country, they want to secure their own national interest. Based on that, there is a tussle between the nations. And with neighborhoods, as we go with Kautilya's Mantal Siddhant, neighbors are considered to be natural enemies. Second thing, if you see, there has been growing aggressiveness and rising prominence of China in the region, which basically provide these countries an alternative to India. Third is the existing asymmetry, be it geographical, power or economic asymmetry of India with respect to other neighbors has been one of the cause. How?
To take a point at this stage, economic asymmetry.
Yes, sir.
You mean to say that India is taking a dominant position?
If you see, the Indian economy has been growing very rapidly in the past few years. Specifically post-COVID also we have seen that India's economy has sustained well through the
But why should it lead to hostility?
So the growing economic power, it basically indicates the strength of the country in the region, which
Unless it does not carry its power well, why should it lead to hostility?
So there's some of the reason has been that if you look at because of China also we see there has been increased checkbook diplomacy where China has been investing in these countries.
But if you're talking about economic asymmetry and the growing economic power of India, that correlation with hostility I have not been able to appreciate. China factor is well taken.
So because it is one of the reason for the dominance of India in the region, because of which the countries, the neighboring...
You're not putting it in those words. You feel there is a big brother attitude? I mean, it's coming out as an undertone.
So this is what other countries have named it as. They see India as a big brother. But India, through its various neighborhood first policies or following the Gujarat doctrine, which was clearly evident specifically during COVID-19 or whenever there is an issue in the neighborhood, like Sri Lankan economic crisis has been there last.
Tell me which neighbor, last question, India has improved its relations.
So Maldives would be one reason.
Thank you.
Okay, sir.